Hello everyone, and welcome to day number 72 of your daily Chavetz Chaim. Today we conclude the 8th chapter of the laws of Lashon Hara. The Chavetz Chaim writes in Halacha number 13. Now we will discuss the law of accepting Lashon Hara, and the idea of accepting Lashon Hara is that we are commanded by the Torah not to believe that a negative statement about someone else is true, and we do not need to get involved with the details about who is saying it or who it's about, because in general there is no difference. The rule is the same across the board, and that is every Jew is commanded not to accept a negative report about another Jew unless they are from that short list of people who have removed themselves from being included in Am Yissecha, being part of our nation, such as the heretics and informers and those who deny the validity of the Torah, etc., as we have discussed. In halacha number 14, the Chavetz Chaim says that there is also no difference when it comes to accepting Lashon Hara, whether a person hears it from anyone at all or if they hear it from their own parents. Even from their own parents, it is important. The Tana Debei Eliyahu says that the child should try to stop the parents from speaking Lashon Hara or other forbidden speech. Obviously, he warns this needs to be done in a soft, gentle, and respectful way. Nevertheless, if this is not done, and the child simply allows the parents to continue speaking that way, then both he and the parents will suffer the consequences of the Lashon Hara. And the Gemara tells us in Shabbos that someone who has the ability to protest against the people in his family who are doing things wrong and does not do so, both he and they will suffer the consequences for it in the world to come. And therefore the Chavetz Chaim says it is important that a person should regularly speak about these matters in their home, to explain to their family members in a soft and easy to listen way the gravity of the sin of Lashon Hara, how far-reaching it is, how great the consequences are of it, and how great the reward is for those who are scrupulous in regards to proper speech. And Chavetz Chaim concludes and says it's most important that the person needs to guard themselves from speaking Lashon Hara, so that this way no one in their family will ever hear them speaking negatively of someone else, because if they do, then not only do they have the sin of Lashon Hara, but they will also then not be able to tell their family members not to speak Lashon Hara if they themselves are. And in general, the Chavetz Chaim says typically the family will model itself after the ways of the parents, so therefore it is extremely important that we should always be cognizant of this, and this will be good for us both in this world and in the world to come.